Beyond Bars. Kage. Entertainment. Step into the cage.
Alright, so I found some really decent cord, some nylon cord. I took an old flimsy cheap ass Clipcord. I'm going to be alternating it, and I'm going to be putting, instead of these cheap nickel plated connectors, I'm going to put these gold plated, 24 karat gold plated for music actually. You can buy them at Radio Shack or whatever. It's 24 karat gold. They're pretty expensive, but I need my connection to be proper. So I'm going to test out the connections, modify the wire and the cord into a nice ass clip cord. So here you have this, here you have this, and here you have this. You will see the transformation after this is done. And I shrink wrap. I have some available colors here. Everything in here, guys, right here is Radio Shack stuff. Eventually, you know, I'm going to manufacture some really top of the line items. I really take pride in almost everything I do. So stand by, we'll get it done. First and foremost, I'm going to take and cut the shrink wrap off of this. That's all it is. It looks really nice, doesn't it? All it is shrink wrap, guys. And then these are actually pretty easy. This will be my first time investigating how these are. This is obviously a spring in the middle with some wires connected to metal. Pretty simple, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I can already tell you, I can tell a cheap clip cord from an expensive one already by how it's built. So I'm going to go ahead and customize, handmade this by cutting this first. Don't cut your finger off. And let's see what we got. Yeah, that one's pretty thick, so just be careful cutting. Always cut away from you, not in like me. It's pretty thick. Let's see if I can get this going here. Oh, by the way, customized a couple of machines, did everything from the ground up. You want to see how they run? Check this out. I've got some secrets in this. Some secrets. Oh yeah. Ooh. It says 6 volts. 6 volts. That's my shader. Here's my badass liner. Fast. Let me tell you, it's fast. Talk about a solid straight line. Eek. Nasty. Ooh, 6 volts. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna start making these machines.
That one's cool.
You guys are gonna want. Let me get back to what I was doing so I don't lose track in mind and thought, and we'll get that going. And I'll show you the finished product. Basically strip that down, and that's what we have. So I'm gonna investigate it. Looks like a couple of pieces of plastic, spring, yeah. Okay, a grounder. Shit, I can make that out of the boards that I have. Looks like computer board. That same material, graphite or fiberglass maybe. Little chunk of fiberglass maybe. Looks like a riveted piece of aluminum there. 2 wires coming out. 2 pieces of metal. And a spring attached to 2 other. It's going to be simple, guys. Basically, I take some flux, heat this area up, and I'm going to take the wires out right now. So, check it out. That wire's done. wire's done.
That's hecka hot.
Hecka hot, huh?
Yeah. Doing all your videos, Dada?
Yeah, I'm doing my videos, B. Okay, I get it. I get it. Before I take it apart, I gotta get it.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom.
Cool. Stand by. I'm gonna go ahead and work on it. So basically, we have a positive and a negative. Black's gonna be negative, and red is gonna be positive, and that's gonna be the same here. A positive's gonna go on one side, and a negative's gonna go on the other side. Positive and negative current, one, and it's gonna go to the frame, top deck, or rear deck for the springs, and then bottom of the rear binding post. Always keep in mind that going to the frame goes to the front binding post, which is negative. Positives on the rear binding post, so keep that in mind. That's when I found out that's when you're making the machines and putting together the capacitors. That's the way it goes. Shrink wrapping. Looking good, looking good. Don't overdo. And I need a heat gun, but my World War II Zippo from Grandpa seems to be working quite well. Let's get that nice and tight, like a 19-year-old turtle. Ooh, bad boy, that's hot. Bad boy killer. Check that out. Just redid the wire, and that's what's up. That bad boy cooled down a little bit. No fingerprints in it. I like the fact how it goes around the spring. It's my favorite part. How it wraps real tight around that spring. It's beautiful. You know, in the future, I'll have a lot of options with this kind of stuff. I just learned how a Clipcord works just by taking it apart. So stay tuned. It's gonna look better.
Yeah, come here.
Mia, get ready for school.
Yeah, get ready for school.
Thank you.
Yeah, get ready for school. Dada.
What?
We're going to go. Take her, go in her room and do something.
I don't even know why you're up, B.
Now what is those?
Those are machines Daddy's building.
Oh,
Yeah.
building. Then why you?
I need a workshop. Remember Daddy's? Whoa! Party foul. Blooper 101.
Then what is that right there? That's
Cut. Round 2.
Let me get my VS.
Round. Okay, definitely that's not melting the plastic, so it's definitely some sort of special material utilized for the inset. I don't know if it's specific for solder purposes, but let's trick this bad boy out. That's not good enough for me. Let's use a nice piece of copper. Get that on there real quick. How's that sound? Sounds good to me, ladies and gentlemen. Wrap this around. Let's get a good. It just makes sense. It makes better sense to me to do it that way. Sure, that's calmed down a little bit. Ooh. Careful, guys, with doing this. It gets a little dangerous. You know, wear some protective stuff for your eyes, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap underneath. Let's give it a little twist to start it off with. Let's get it under there. Shh, Baba. Making a video. Let's put that underneath. This part right here. You know what I'm doing right now is basically I'm just giving it a better foundation for current. I'm definitely gonna make when I start the company and we get into it and I have the materials needed, I'm definitely gonna make my contacts here copper or silver. You know, everything that I wanted to do is gonna be a little bit better than average, just because I can't do average, you know? So if you didn't know, flux, this little paste that I'm using, is used to heat up the solder really quick. So you're not sitting there for an hour heating and melting this stuff up, okay? And it also helps make it stick. And so this little handy tool right here, this whole gadget with the magnifying glass and everything, is only 20 bucks at Radio Shack, okay? So, you know, that's worth it, dude. Everything's from Walmart and Radio Shack for right now. You know, I'm doing what I gotta do as far as trying, you know? Hardest part is getting the solder where you want it, which I want it. That's pretty good contact, guys. It's gonna be good enough. Definitely. If you can see it, if you could see it, it's gonna be really good. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thick one. Looks ugly, but trust me, it works. Stand by. Okay, got that on. I'm happy with it. Not gonna be perfect with the shrink right now. I'm just going through a testing phase here. Yeah, I'm just testing it out. So the main thing here, I think, opposed to cosmetic looking and beauty, I mean, it will be when I start manufacturing products, but for right now, the main thing is connection, right? You want your connections awesome. But I'm definitely going to focus on beauty for you guys when I start, because I'm using my shirt, sorry. This gets real hot, so watch yourself, alright? And I would wear, talk slow, shh. Hush up for a minute. Thank you. I would definitely get some eye gear, so you don't get this stuff in your eyes when you start messing with the solder, dude. Last thing you want is a piece of solder going in your eyeball. You know what I mean? Get that out of there. I don't know. Clamp that bad boy down. Looks pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's hot. Like I said. Cool. Springs good. I even would do awesome springs. Damn, I should have done shrink wrap on that. I'll just go ahead and cut a piece and do it that way. Alright, stand by. We're almost done. Looks pretty good. Little T-top there. You got a little shrink wrap up on there just for chrome. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, I'm going to install my my gold wherever it went. I wonder if I should have just went with that. No. Yeah. 24 karat gold connection. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see if we have power after all that. Ready? Wait a second. Oh yeah. And there you have it, silly rabbits. I even included an extra long cord to this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shrink wrap the gold prong. And what's cool about this is I'm probably gonna customize a power box, and it is bada bang. Alright, so I've completed it with my dirty shirt, and let's see, really thick, nice cord. Just built that whole connection, and same with this connection. Now we're gonna test it. Alright, so here's the final product. Shrunk wrap all that. Did this. The color right here turns from black all the way into a gold prong. Real long too. Customize it. Now I know how to make these from scratch. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna customize the shit out of mine. It only took me a matter of time to get realize how they made the clip cords. Real simple. Taking it apart, reverse engineering that shit. But let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. 4.2 volts. Can you get your machine to run at 4.2 volts just like this? Oh my gosh. No spark. Not one spark. Let's go full blast. Wow. Goddamn. Not one spark. Not one spark. That's full blast. 18 volts, ladies and gentlemen. Not one spark. Ooh. That's what I'm going to be getting you with right there. Oh, wow. Fucking chainsaw. Ooh, that would straight go to your artery. Nice. Anyways, I ripped this bad boy apart. I redid everything on this machine. Totally did it. From capacitors all the way back. I'm going to give you a sneak shot. This part's all jacked up. That's just something quick. I don't have any materials with me. But I did capacitors and coil lines, stuff like that. And we're pimping, dude. This motherfucker hits hard. Dude. Nice. Now, let's try the other one. Same clip cord that I just made. Let's get into this one. So I got both of them. Okay. Pretty sick little machines right here. Let me tell you that right now. Awesome. Can't wait to paint them up. Gonna do them all up. They're stainless right now. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. No spark. You guys want to hear a fast liner? Here we go. All the way up. That's nice, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even get warm. Not one spark. Alright. Now let's check out the rollout. On the cord. Yes, sir. It's a beast. Let's adjust that contact screw though. Just a little bit. That sounds like shit because of the position of the cutback. Oh yeah. It's a beast, guys. Love it. Alright, well the clipboard works. And so do these freaking machines. My son's gonna try to get into them. These are expensive, so let's put them up. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.